All right, Wednesday practice in the books. Good to have some nice cool weather this week, so it feels like fall. I'm sure that'll only be temporary, but challenging test Saturday. It's tough to win. It's really tough to win on the road, and playing a quality opponent. So we talked earlier in the week, pretty significant step up in competition. It's going to be a great environment. I'm sure that the stadium's going to be full. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of purple in there too. So it's going to be a great environment to play in. Kids are excited about that. It's a race against time right now. You know, we had 2 weeks to get ready for Norfolk State, and now you got a week to get ready for a far superior opponent. So it's a race against time right now.
How much does it mean to your kids that there's going to be a lot of fans on the road when you go on a game like this?
I just told them, I said, this is so close, and we got so many Pirates up there in that region that I promise you that stadium is going to have plenty of purple in it. It means a lot to them. Just like playing and winning at home means a lot to them. So it'll be a great environment for us.
Coach, your sample size is only 1 week, 1 game week, but you've done that early practice now to give them more time between the last full practice Wednesday and
Yep.
Saturday's game. Were you able to see the benefit of that?
Oh, Saturday?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, we, because of our mistakes, Norfolk State really dominated the time of possession on Saturday because, we either scored quick or, got out of there quick, and so they held the ball for about 38 minutes. Our guys were at no point gassed. I mean, we were very, very fresh at the end of the ball game, which I was very encouraged by that. And that's going to be a challenge this year. It's a change in philosophy, which we prepared for. We prepared for it with the way we've trained all spring and summer with our players, and I think Big John and his staff has done an outstanding job of making sure we're in peak physical condition. But certainly the schedule's set up to help that also, and that's my message to them. We just finished right now is, we won't go full speed again until Friday morning. So the big thing is getting our tanks back full today and tomorrow, recovery, sleep, nutrition, making sure that we get our bodies ready for Saturday. So I definitely think the schedule has helped, and I think that the intent with our training staff has helped.
Saw Chase was back out there today. How is
Yep.
he progressing towards getting back to 100%?
He was sharp. He looks really good. So we'll see if he's ready to go on Saturday.
With Jake Garcia, obviously he was pretty amped up to be out there. Do you try to get him to slide in some of those situations?
Yeah.
He took some pretty big hits.
Yeah, we talked about it. So we had him watch a cut up of Jackson Dart, and which he's a pretty competitive guy too. So I don't care if he slides or if he does the little roll thing, but we don't want him taking those hits. And I had another quarterback a couple of years ago that used to try to do that too, and but he was about 50 pounds or 40 pounds heavier than Jake, so he had a lot bigger frame. So yeah, Jake's got to get his butt down.
I guess what type of challenge does it create or help that they run kind of a similar offense to you guys?
Well, it's the catch-22. It's both defenses are going to be accustomed to seeing what they're going to see on Saturday from a tempo and kind of scheme standpoint. But I challenged our guys today. Last year, UTSA game, we lost that ball game because we did not handle their tempo well. And it's something we've talked about a lot in the off season. We've worked a lot defensively to be better against it because it cost us last year. Not just that game, but that game one really sticks out because we played well enough offensively to win. So we've really tried to stress them this week in practice. And it's another thing we've really got to push ourselves to be ready for Saturday night, because if you look at the stats, ODU statistically last week went faster than we did. So
They got that 3-3-5 front. What kind of stands out about that? The looks they have on film.
well, I think they've got a outstanding defensive front, and they roll them. It's a lot like us. I mean, they've got 6 guys that they roll in and out of there that are all quality players. 8 in the middle. He's a load, and he's a problem. And then those linebackers are so active. 42. I know he may not be quite full speed yet, but he's so active. I just remember from 2 years ago making plays all over the field, and the rest of their core is just like that. They're a very aggressive defense, and the middle safety makes a lot of plays, and in this defense he's supposed to. So it's going to be a challenge for us on Saturday.